Welcome back, folks. We have returned. We're back at horseguards. Foolishly expect it might be a bit quieter, but hey, what a surprise. It's not. Well, police are happily waving at tourists as well. It really is tourist heaven, isn't it? In fact, this entire... Excuse me, guys. This entire area is a tourist heaven. A minor tourist heaven. Sorry, folks, 1 minute. My carabiner, somebody said that's how to pronounce it. It's come loose. 1 moment. My God, it's really screaming at tourists inside. 1 sec, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how to. That's it. Got it? Boom, that's it. Auto locked carabiner. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you. Back here pretty much on time for the 2 o'clock change. I wasn't really expecting to, but we are, so why not? Let's enjoy it. It's coming up. The trooper is marshalling everybody. Actually, in fact, I think I'm going to pop inside. I wasn't going to, but I am going to. Wait, I'm just going to get inside quick before everything happens and it all kicks off. Bum, 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 as it often does. Right, over on the corner we go, everybody. Yeah, I will, simply because at the moment no one else is cottoned onto this corner, so I'm happy to stay here while the trooper marshals everybody back. See, look, you can see now, this is what happens, yeah? Move behind the line, look. We've got two troopers here, police as well, and they're still not quite getting this whole point of being behind the line. Look. He's like, are you stupid? There's the line, it's white, get behind it. You know, look. Troopers like, this is not why I signed up. Tourists like, this is not why I came to London. I went to London and a soldier shouted at me loudly. Oh, flipping, are they going to bring out a whole battalion in a minute? 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's going to be literally the entire battalion, I swear. There are going to be dozens of them. I think they're going to bring out an entire regiment or a battalion. They're going to line them all the way up around and say to the tourists, right, if any of you tourists touch a single soldier's hair, you're going to get thrown in the cells. It's a shame, actually. They've actually got no cells here, alas, unfortunately. This building, this magnificent, glorious, beautiful building that we're standing right outside right now, if I can zoom out with my fingers. Yes, I can. Here we are, horseguards. Yep, it's called horseguards. And around here, in a semicircle, those are taurons. It's a species of visitor to London. They tend to flock here when the weather is warmer. They typically don't listen to verbal or visual instructions, and more importantly, they think they're right even when they're wrong. That is the definition of a tauron. And there are lots of them. Look, massive amount. Look, it's almost a tauron zoo. Anyway, let's focus on what's happening here. Welcome back, everyone. You have to stand a lot. I mean, more ways than one. I mean, I do stand a lot, but at the same time, I also stand a lot of it from naughty tourists. Yeah. So yes, I certainly do. You know what? And that's fine. It's okay. It's what I signed up for. That is the fabled chain, everybody. If you go on the other side of it, you're in trouble. Simple as that. That's like a magic chain. Okay? It's not your typical type of chain. It's not the kind of chain that you would tie your partner up with. Okay? This is a very special kind of chain. It's coated in a special tauron-resistant material. There is the guard. He's probably thinking, oh, Jesus, flipping wet. Look at them all out there watching me, waiting for me to go out and scream at them. You know what? I don't want to disappoint them. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Biggie bong. Now the door's open. What's about to happen? A couple of zebras in horse costumes are coming out of the stables. Get ready for it. Look. One horse is like, you know what, I'm going back to the stables, mate. Yeah, he's not having it, look. He's actually completely flipped around. They make it look easy, but this horse is really not having it. You see the horse is like, I want to say good afternoon to London City Walks. The guard is like, no, you can't, you're going to have to wait. He's busy filming. Horse is like, oh please. Okay, he seems to have settled down. Let's hope he settles down. He's very close to the crowd right now. Yeah, he's not in the mood, is he? I love the way the guard keeps his cool though. That would terrify the life out of me if I was on a horse that big and it really did not want to go in the direction I wanted it to go in. Goodness, wow. It's a good question. The kids should be in school. You know what? I'm tempted to call the school and ask where on earth, or why on earth, the kids are not there. But in, guys, here we have it. Two lovely, splendid horses and boxmen are about to dismount. That's a nice view. Look at that, right between the middle.
Prepare to dismount! Dismount!
See how much further the trooper on the left had to jump down. The trooper on the left had to really jump down because that horse is massive. Like giant. The trooper's pretty much as tall as me, but you see literally how much distance there was between his feet and the floor. I'd be terrified of slipping backwards, honestly, I really would. Okay, so the slap is a dismount, guys. Look at the video pinned to the top of my channel about what happens when they don't correctly let the horse know to expect the weight. There's that super famous video of the horse actually completely flipping backwards because of the excess weight being placed on one side. The slap, it's not really a slap, it's more of a tap. I know it sounds like a slap. It's not a loud slap, it's not painful or uncomfortable for the horse. It's to let the horse know that, hold on, there's going to be excessive weight on one side of you when the guard, jump down. Don't forget the guard's got the sword, the boots, the helmet. The guard is much heavier when he or she is on one side of the horse dismounting than when they're sitting on the centre of the horse. That's why. It is a pinned video. It's right at the top. That pinned video's got, I think, just under 5 million views. That pinned video shows you what can go wrong if they don't correctly let the horse know. It's rare that it goes wrong, but that's good. A very fine example of what happens. This happens, what we just saw, happens here every hour. 11 a.m., 12 noon, 1, 2 and 3. 5 times a day. However, much more exciting is the one at 3 o'clock because then the foot guards in the arches and the boxmen that we just saw on horses both change. So the boxman foot guard changes are at 11, 1 and 3. In other words, every odd hour. Okay, off we go, everybody. As you can see, things are now settled down. The change is done. Let's see which guard we've got now. I mean, I know which guard it's going to be, but I just can't remember whether he was on this side before or the other side. Oh, this girl's going up to ask for his phone number. Oh, and he's talking to her. Wow, hold on a second. Interesting moment. Any lip readers in the chat? Anyone can lip read nicely? So translate for us. Nah, just chatting him up. 100%. Happens sometimes. Rarely, but it does happen. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Chatting him up. He was blushing a little teeny weeny bit. She's not family or, yeah, definitely not. It's a cute girl chatting him up. Hey, the guards are human beings. Why not? You know, he's a young man. He's free, single, fancy free. It happens. It does happen, people. And it's not a problem. The guard's not being harassed. If the guard was not interested, if the guard couldn't care less, then the young lady over there would not have got a response. And more importantly, she would not have this cheeky little message me later on Instagram giggle on her face, would she? You can tell body language is right there. Boom. Anyway, not my business. It happens. It happens. I know this. Sometimes the ladies will hang around at the end of the day and attempt to slip the number to a guard in his boot. Imagine that. No, let me tell you why that's not a girlfriend or a partner. They wouldn't go up and stand right in front of them like that and talk to them while they're doing their job. 100%. That's not the way they do it. They know that they're on duty, they know they're service personnel, and they know that they should not be distracted. I've actually never seen yet a chap go over and do the same with a female guard. Be like, hey baby, can I get your number? I'm sure that's happened, but I haven't actually seen it. Oh, yes, Kelsey, you are on TikTok Live. That's right, welcome. Yeah, you're happy about that. You brushed your fringe for us, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, I can see. Thank you very much for doing that. You look splendid. It's the chap that was at the other end before. Remember, this boxman was on an hour and a little bit ago. He was at the other end. Remember, everyone. Walk behind him. It's not the way I swing, chap, unfortunately. Yeah, in fact, very, very highly polished, as you can see, super polished. In fact, I don't think we heard a single person getting shouted at today by the boxman. At least not yet. I mean, it's early. There's the whole afternoon, but we haven't yet. Lots and lots and lots of hassle and so on inside, but nothing yet here on the outside. As I said, we still have plenty of time. There's amorous Frenchies turning up now, trying to talk to the guard. It is busy. You're so right. So right. It's crazy busy. It's lessened a little bit since this morning, but this morning was, it was unbearably busy. I almost had a trauma. Landon, isn't he the guy that used to star in Beverly Hills 90210? Pretty sure it was Landon. What have I missed? It depends. Depends. I don't know how long you've been alive, so there's no way of me knowing that. Potentially, you could have missed 40 years worth of global history and politics. Yahoo! Oh, wait. The guard behind shouted. I don't know what he shouted. I think he shouted, "Watch out! It's going to rain." Yeah, pretty sure. Just warning the tourists to get their umbrellas ready. Oh. That's it. Stetson thing. What's happening? Nikita? That's a very good question. Very philosophical question. Welcome to the chat. This is London City Philosophy. And you are our newest member. Welcome. If I can actually get anywhere near the horse, that is. This rate, I'm going to need a telescope to see the horse. Wait, let's have a look. Just you add me. I'm not sure what that means. It was like, vas-y, arrête. Regarde, le cheval. Can you add me? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're even asking. Adding me what? Adding me. I'm not sure about your question. Hi and welcome, Casey. Who is he? I don't know. I mean, the guy on the left just arrived. I don't know his name. Never seen him before. All of his Frenchy school friends are laughing, etc., and being like, "Are you stupid or what?" Kid that thinks he's MC Solar. Lève-toi et rap. Why don't you pat him? Because I've got a massive pole in my hand, and he's probably going to think that he wants to jump over it. He's going to think it's an equestrian competition if I approach him with a pole this big. To confirm, guys, the pole I'm referring to is the one in my hand. This big black pole that the camera's mounted on. In fact, it has been called a lance before, weird enough. I always tell people it's not really a lance, but thanks for the compliment. It just holds the camera. Majestic beauties. What is the point of this video? Laurie, that's a brilliant question. If you're questioning the point of this video, you might want to go back and question the point of your very own existence on this live. How's that for some sound advice? But thanks for dropping by. 42. No, I'm not. You're not a million miles off, but no, I'm not 42. Which part is sad, mate? The horse, the guard, or your comment? Hey Karen, welcome. Oh, the Frenchies are crowding the horse, and the horse is getting nervous. This horse is like, I'd much rather stand here at the street and greet tourists than end up on a plate next to some boiled vegetables and potatoes on a French dinner plate. He might. I don't know if he will and when he will, but you know, if he decides to do that, then he'll do that. Wait, how do you know you love the accent? You haven't heard him speak yet. Michaela, he hasn't spoken. It's my voice. Riga, everyone's saying. I'm not sure if they're saying they're from Riga in Latvia, like Riga, or they're saying watch in French. This guy only arrived 10 minutes ago. You like to stay on this spot? No, that's why I walk around. The horse is literally like, salut toi, this guy. The guy's like, yeah, putain. He's like, au revoir, et mon cheval. Sorry, I didn't mean to say putain, I meant to say arrête, dégage ta gueule. Apologies. When will he yell? That's a brilliant question. If you tell me which lottery numbers are going to be drawn this week, I'll tell you when he's going to yell. Deal? Bingo, Omar's the man. There we go, look. Guys, choose it. Oh, Omar, for goodness sake. There needs to be 6 numbers, not 5. You only posted 5. So that means I can only win part of the prize. 1 second, let me see if I can get through. Now I know how our troops felt when they landed at Normandy, everybody.
Sorry.
Completely surrounded by Frenchies on the beaches at Normandy. Oh, I didn't even notice that the guard just came out. Wait, 1 second. I was hoping the guard doesn't run into the corporal of horse, who happens to be right in front of him. Look, guard trooper versus potentially corporal of horse. Who would win? I don't know. Corporal of horse could, strictly speaking, say to him, "Soldier, don't shout at me," and he'd have to say, "Yes, sir." Yep, the soldier is a regular trooper, the corporal of horse is an officer. There he is, boom, straight back into the arch, done, job done. Job absolutely 100% stonkingly well done. Interesting. Oh wait, a friend of mine's here. 1 second. I'm going to scare him. Pretend I'm the police. Excuse me, you can't film here. You actually got scared for a second. All good? Yeah. I tell you, this morning was the busiest I've ever seen it this year. It was unbelievably packed.
I was here, and the guard shouted.
At you?
Yeah, he shouted. No, I didn't film it. I don't film always because I work around too.
Yeah.
So you say, can I? Was shouting at them to make way so he gets through the horse.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've never seen that before.
I don't know what was going on. There was just way too much. Yeah, wait, that was really early. That was
yeah,
quite, yeah.
That was
I remember
10 o'clock,
that. Yeah, that was super
I was just
early.
going to work.
Yeah, I mean, I was on the other side then, and I was surprised because he was screaming.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I've been here since 10. Yeah. I got here super early today. I got a tip off that they were going to open the arches this morning. Yeah. Because yesterday they told me the arches would be closed today.
Yeah.
So I found that they'd be open, so I ran over very quickly from the palace, got here for 10.
I didn't just want to film it because... And then the older one was going inside and shouted at it.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know what was going on, just way too many people this morning. It's pretty busy now. Nice day though, man. Nice and warm.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
Next month.
For sure.
I think I need to show you some of my old things.
Yeah?
Seriously.
Fine with me.
Madness.
Really? That bad?
Bonkers.
We're talking kind of like June and July and August.
You're talking about July.
Oh.
It's bonkers.
I'm not looking forward to that. But it's going to be fun. For us it'll be fun, but not for them. I had a massive argument with a tourist earlier who was pushing. Some woman's husband punched a woman on the arm, on the line.
Have you seen 6 military officers? I'm talking about an army coming out here.
No.
How many have they been out like today? How many?
I think 3 maximum.
Hold on, you're going to see more than 3.
So that busy in July, when they sort of
Just hold on and see what's
Oh,
going
nice. Okay. So lots to look forward to. Lots to look forward to, everybody. Which palace night? This is not a palace. We're at horseguards, ceremonial entrance to a palace, coincidentally Buckingham Palace. But this is horseguards. Here in the sunshine, I think for the last hour and a half, guys, we are going to have a very, very, very warm afternoon. Can't see it that way, it looks shady, but if we turn this way, it's nice and bright and warm. Yes, it is. Okay, let's focus on the splendid guard and tourists that stand so far back that the horse can't even smell them. Funny, very funny. I wonder why the corporal of horse is out, actually. It's also curious, that means that the lady that was here this morning, the female corporal of horse, only came over because it was a family day. In other words, she wasn't here on duty. because they'll be here for a whole day. Okay, let's see. Good looking chaps. Wondering who's up next. Guys, it's a funny day today, I swear. I've never seen so much comedy in one day, quite literally. Never ending. Thank you, Leona. Yeah, I mean, I am sometimes, when I get dressed up anyway. I mean, not today, basically. Anyway, I'm just waiting for somebody else to ask about the guard's wellies. Like one of you did this morning. That was the highlight of my morning. The guard and his wellies. They only wear the wellies, guys, when they need to go gardening. Please, I just joined. Can you explain? Which part would you like me to explain? We're watching the guard here, the foot guard, that's on duty at Horse Guards. No capitals. Yeah, apparently the United Nations announced this morning that from now on going forward, Paris, Roma, London and other places around the world will not be called capitals. They will be called big cities instead. Yeah, so abolition of all capitals, folks, apparently. UN Security Council resolution this morning in New York. So one quick question, is it possible to refund the tickets, yes or no? It is, oh, I was hoping that you wouldn't say that. The reason I was hoping you wouldn't say that is because you could change them to tomorrow. Ta-da! There you are, then you wouldn't have to wait 5 long days before you're here in this glorious, magnificent place. I'm feeling a shout, a very loud one coming on. If somebody gets in the way. If. Big if. Big if. See in his face, he wanted to scream at somebody. And potentially still does. As long as it's not me, that's fine. Touristically majestic. It's a rehearsal for Shakespeare's 12th Night, everybody, don't be alarmed. This guy screams, you're going to hear him in the USA, don't worry about that. He's adjusting the horse's rein, as you can see. I'm not sure if he got a little detached or something got tangled, but he's redoing the reins. Sorry, said two names very similar. Alyssa mentioned that she's coming to London in 5 days. She's already bought tickets. And I said, hey, why wait 5 days if you can come to London straight away? Because it's super bright and sunny. Any tourists coming to London that have tickets, you're going to love it when you get here. That's for sure. Oh, wait, we've got a little sort of guard meeting going on here. It's a menage a trois, everyone. least for the moment. Maybe it's not going to become a menage a quatre. He's walking very majestically today, exceedingly majestically. What is this? It's a rehearsal for Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, modernised version here in the splendour of horse guards in central London. Yeah. Gosh, I don't even know where to look. It's super busy. Good lord, good lord, good lord. Too many people. God, I'm starting to think that I actually do suffer from anxiety. I'm getting anxious when I'm surrounded by a million tourists at once. Okay, so we have an arch but no guard. Now the good news, everybody, is that I brought yesterday with me in my backpack, I'm going to whisper so nobody hears, I bought a Blues and Royals uniform. Now I'm thinking, do you think I could change in it fast enough to get in the arches before he comes back? And more important, if I did, would he know that I'm not a real Blues and Royals? Would he be upset that I'm an imposter? Guys, come on, seriously. Even if I did have one, which I don't, come on, you know that I wouldn't do it. That would be very disrespectful. I couldn't actually wear a uniform that I'm not entitled to wear. I think there's a phenomenon in the US called something like force valor or something valor they call it. You know, apparently a lot of guys in the US dress up in military uniform, pretending they're soldiers, whereas they never served. It's something valor. Pretty sure it's force valor or fake valor or something like that. You do not want to see me in uniform, trust me. I was thinking about wearing a Hawaiian shirt, shorts and sandals. Then I could walk around in a Torrens uniform. That's one option for the future. I could purposely walk in front of the horse in my sandals and get screamed at. That way everybody would not even question that I'm a genuine tourist. Just a possibility for the summer months. Hey, welcome, watching from Gambia. I'm glad that you like London. Yeah, it's pretty amazing actually, to be fair. Oh, this London. Wait, all of this time you're thinking I was in London, Ontario. No, this is this London, United Kingdom. We're not walking around Ontario here. Goodness me. Can't believe all this time you're thinking we're in Canada. This is not Canadian Live. That's the one. Bingo. Stolen Valor. Sorry, not fake or false. Stolen Valor. That's it. Yep. Guys who will invite me in London, please. Hey, I'm inviting you to London right now. Go and book your ticket and I'll meet you at the airport. There we are. Problem solved. And after that, I'll call your wife and ask her to come pick you up. It's not a hat, it's a helmet. And yeah, some people do have funny looking helmets, but this guy's helmet is not funny looking, at least to my eyes. It seems like a decent shape, it's quite rounded, it's quite smooth. What's funny about it? Rena, what? Just being honest, it is. Come on, seriously, look at how nicely pointed it is on the top. 100%, come on. It's pristine, it's immaculate. You can tell it gets polished a lot. Oh, flipping hot. Hold on a second. I literally did not even hear the guard come out behind me then. Wow. That was almost me getting massively owned. God waits for tourists to finish having her picture taken. That was an interesting moment. Damn, lovely. Look at this. Look at the body art. That is amazing. Incredible. Wow, wow, wow. This guy is smoothie. I mean, he is in that uniform, 100%. Chocolatey smooth. Like, wait, what? God is crazy with this guy for a picture. Okay, I'm genuinely surprised by that. Really am genuinely surprised by that. He's literally looking, instead of needing to shout, he's looking at them like, excuse me, peasant filth, move aside. That's what he's saying without saying it. That was extraordinary, in fact, that he was willing to pose for a picture with the tourist while he's doing his rounds. You can tell the summer season's here already, definitely. Good heavens. Extraordinary. Not only is the guard frozen, but so is everyone else, all the tourists, look. Everyone's like, what just happened? I got a ticket for horseguards, not Madame Two Swords. Definitely going to get some picture takers in just a moment. 100% we will. Without a doubt. Sorry. Didn't mean to push you with my bag. Okay, roll up, roll up. Who's first? Pleasant moments or peasant moments? I mean, it could be both, really. Or it could be pleasant peasant moments. I am live, indeed. But I promise I won't film you. No. Deal? Sometimes the tourists, when they post the pictures, they make them stand like that, and then they go like this with his arms, like really push them out of the way. So that does happen here often. The exact second I said it, I mean seriously, come on, no way, I literally just said it. You see the look on their faces, they're like, oops. I touched the up, exactly guys, look, see? This is what happens, ladies, if you get too close to a good-looking chap, boom, he's going to push you aside. He's going to say, get away. Rena, you would not like it if you were here, and that was you, I promise. If he cast you aside, you'd like be gone. I'm not, guys. I know it looks like I am. That's kind of fully zoom. Wait, let me get into... Oh wait, actually, wait, there's too many people already streaming for me to get right in front.
Viens là.
He is stepping on bugs, tourist bugs. Just look at the clock as well, guys. His rounds, I believe, this time will be 5 or... Actually, wait, thinking about it, he might even stand here until 22. He's either going to move in 1 minute or he's here for another 6 minutes. I'm going to go around the edge, everyone. 1 second. See if I can get a spot closer to the front. It's super, super, super crazy busy, like really busy. Bingo. It's so funny though, literally just talking to that guy next to me and explained to him that sometimes the guards push people away, and the exact second I explained it to him, he pushed those 2 women away. The coincidence is mind-boggling, it really is. Crazy.
चल परेड होने लगी
Oops. I wonder that myself, I really do. I'm not using an iPhone, no. 100%. Some of his colleagues would massively have let ripped by now, I'm telling you, like massively. So they're getting away lightly, the people that are here. Bye, Urban. Thanks for dropping by. See ya. Rose, you can block him, please. Ideally permanently. Thank you, Kat. Okay, so that's curious. I mean, looking at this, 36 minutes past, there's no bell, no chime, nothing at all. I'm not sure why at that specific moment he decided that he was going to move. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. He's gone back in smoothly to the archers. Goodness me. I think I only saw two then. Is that right, guys? I think I saw it twice. It seemed to happen at that point. Is that right, everyone? There two times there were people that got too close and he pushed them aside with his arms. Is that right? That I saw anyway, only twice. Hopefully it's twice full stop and that's it. Goodness me, it's still quite unusual to see that. You know, even for it to happen once is pretty rare. Most of the tourists are pretty respectful and keep a safe distance, but yeah, they were way too touchy on his arm. At the stand, this is not. Let me confirm something about this. It's actually not some kind of tacky tourist stand. Yes, it has tourist memorabilia and so on, but this is actually part of the Guards Museum. Okay, the Guards Museum is pretty small. There is a small shop in there. That shop doesn't have a lot of space, hence them using this as well outside. So this is actually an extension of the Guards Museum. It is for the benefit of horse guards, and more importantly, it's not some private enterprise selling tat for somebody to make a private profit. The money does go straight into here to the maintenance of this environment. So for me, that's okay. Oh, he's moved. He's off. Guard is off. Boom. Maybe you heard us. Maybe he's going to go to the shop and buy a t-shirt. Oh, wait, he's almost running today. Is that running back? Damn. Impressive. Very impressive. Oh. So you let in a little bit too much there. Bingo. Here's another happy camper. Yeah, that guy has been exceedingly patient. I could tell 100% when I was next to him there at the front by the gate. He definitely had in his mind, should I shout at these Taurons? And then he decided not to. So he massively controlled the urge because they were really pushing a little bit too hard in my mind. Hey, if his nose itches, he can scratch it with a sword. The only problem is, if he does it the wrong way, he might slice it off. Hey, thank you, Teresa. I mean, I do have my moments. It's very kind of you. Hey, thanks, Courtney. Wow. Ladies, you're making me blush here. Hi, how? That's one of the most brilliant rhyming couplets I've ever heard of in my life. Brilliant. In fact, even Chaucer didn't reach that level of proficiency. It's extraordinary. Bing. Okay, back to the front we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Oh. What's that long hard thing sticking out of the guy's rucksack? I think that he strangled a swan in St James's Park. Look. Can't believe it. A swan killer. Somebody actually killed a swan and brought it along with them to horse guards. I don't know if they were going to intend on feed it to the horse or whatever. That's just pure cruel, isn't it? Can't believe he did that. Seriously? That poor swan. It's just not fair, is it? I wouldn't do that. You know, times are hard. The prices for food in the shops prices are really unreasonable. So I'm pretty sure he's going to have roast swan for dinner tonight. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's actually a law against roasting swans. I mean, it probably tastes the same as a chicken, maybe a little bit more tender. Should have asked for his phone number, in fact, if you wanted to help to pluck the feathers. And you are very kind as well, Glenda. I do have my moments, especially when I brush my hair and wear a suit. Guys, we're just under 5,000 people watching this live right now, which is, what's the word I'm looking for? Boggling. Yeah, that's extraordinary. Welcome everybody. That's a lot of people watching this live here at Horse Guards right now. I hope you're enjoying it, folks. We have seen a bit of pushing, a bit of shoving, a lot of shouting, and we've seen more tourist vegetables than a fruit market, quite literally. Bingo, yes it is, Rose. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. This tourist season is clearly about to begin. Can you show us the sign? Yep, that's the sign. It's my gang sign from when I was young. I used to live in the hood. What do you think? Do you like it? Yep, swan is definitely the bird of the day. Is this the palace? It's not the palace. Nope, it's horse guards. Or just guards when there are no horses. If you get here at 9:59, then this place is just called guards. Hello to you as well, Ryan. Please refrain from all caps. Being serious though about this. I didn't know your phone was there. I'm sorry. I always thought it was a tourist phone. That's the sign, everybody. Look. Beware. Horses may kick or bite. Thank you. So they're basically asking tourists to come forward, get kicked and get bitten, and then thanking them for the pleasure of doing so. Oops, yeah. It's okay. Boom. Exactly that, yeah, humans too. This fellow is absolutely not taking any nonsense. Look, you can see immediately that he will discipline anybody in any way that he sees fit. That, ladies, is what happens if you disrespect the King's Guard. Don't forget this guy has access to a variety of weapons and, more importantly, chains. Just think of the possibilities. He's like, what did you say, my good man? It is, yeah, his moustache is utterly spectacular, in fact. Much as I may be a little silly, this guy is one of the most respected guards here. Everybody likes him. Can he fight? I mean, come down and find out. Can you explain the helmets to me? I will do, if you DM me. We have a lot of kids watching. It's quite kind of hard to give a full lowdown on helmets in a live. 1 second. What's it made of? Skin, veins, and apparently quite a lot of nerves. Right, let's get to the other end. this horse is getting confused. He's like, hold on a second. This lady looks like she's wearing a zebra print scarf. Yeah, I mean, better to just be honest about it, isn't it, really? Wow.
Okej, chodź. Pozgodził się, żebyście już odeszli.
And not saying silly things such as bullying. Guys, this channel is partly educational, partly humorous. Learn the difference between humour and bullying. It's a very big difference. Isabel, please don't make me ban you for your own stupidity, please. Bye, Isabel. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Oh, she's gone. Yeah, bye-bye, Isabel. Yeah, imagine being Isabel and having no sense of humour. Isabel's idea of fun is researching recipes for carrot and onion stew. Yeah, some people really don't get it. Sense of humour bypass. Mods are just like, let's all get in there, like tag team event with Isabel. She got banned like 75 times in 2 seconds. Exactly, Shani. Can you imagine? Seriously? Oh dear. Omar, he's waiting. He's waiting for you, chap. He said the second that you arrive, Omar, he's ready. He's holding it in for you. So if you hurry quickly, he will bellow right in your face. Oh, oh, whoa. Goodness me, wait, hold on a second. The guy massively screaming in someone's face now. I think it's the girl that has purple hair. Look. She just got owned. Purple hair. Yep. The guard said no purple hair in the arches. I'm pretty sure he said something like no purple hair in the arches or something. Wait, I'll see if I can ask her in a second if it was her that got shouted at. I think it was. I didn't quite see it. He definitely said pink, green, orange, but no purple. Wait, get ready. Wow, he really let rip there. Not in the usual way either. Flipping hell. Proves that he can shout if the occasion arises. That was exceedingly loud. He massively let rip, in fact, on that lady. I'm not 100% sure if it was a woman with purple hair. I think it was, because she was the one coming out. I will try and speak to her. I'll ask her in a second if there's space to do so. Bearing in mind we've got the changeover in exactly 10 minutes. Hold on a second. Was it you guys that he screamed at just now? When the guy shouted, was it you guys? A couple of people. A couple? Yeah, he seemed to get really upset there. What happened? Did they go right around the corner? Yeah. Crazy, crazy. No, it wasn't the lady with purple hair, it was someone else. So somebody else got massively owned. Like in a crazy kind of way. But, you know, what happens, happens. Oh, and he's off again, folks. I mean, that was pretty much instantaneous. Like, what on earth? This guy is fast, everybody. So many little kids walking in front of it, goodness. He's really fast. Like, really fast. He literally just, like, zoomed like Superman. He quickly got to the front without even walking. 1 second he was here in the arches, the next second, boom, he's off. What is happening? Yeah, I mean, he literally speed walks a little. He's coming back now. Get ready. Bum, 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 bum. It's like a Geiger counter. Oh, that was a very, very abrupt turn, wasn't it? Good Lord. Well done, that man. You see that, guys? He knows what he's doing. That was beautifully done. You see that? He was casually strolling, and then boom, right on time. Love this guy. Consummate professional. Looks immaculate, behaves immaculate. Extraordinary. Really extraordinary. Really like the way that he almost tricked them then with that last minute turn. You see that? He is a boss without a doubt. Yeah, new favourite, quickly starting to emerge here. In fact, I don't even remember seeing this guy. I don't know if he hasn't been here for a while. I don't remember seeing him. Blues and Royals, a lot of very, very famous faces. Not least the chap that looks, how to say, slightly Mediterranean. You know the guy I'm talking about. Really, really Mediterranean-looking one that's always out the front as a boxman. He's not here with the current troop. He's probably one of the other troops. He's probably one of the most popular in terms of shouting at the tourists to always get back or let go of the reins or whatever. But the guy that is here today, this new chap, he's really not messing about. Offers some material in the making there, 100% everybody, without a shadow of a doubt. Brilliant. He's got that sort of quiet, calm dignity and authority of somebody who will undoubtedly at some point become an officer. Wonderful thing to see, absolutely. Right, I'm on the line, guys, because in 9 minutes we are going to be having the last change of the day. Say last change of the day because in 1 hour after that it'll be the end of day inspection. What happens if you shout back? That's a very good question. I haven't seen that yet. If one day it happens, I will let you know, guys, and hopefully I'll be here to film it. If it happens. I'm sure the police will take... what am I looking for? What's the phrase I'm looking for? Extreme exception. Should that situation ever arise. So let's hope it doesn't ever arise. I wonder if these silly tourists that were here before that trying to push everyone out of the way are going to come back. That'll be interesting. They can, Marcy, they can indeed, and they will. Part of the reason I ended the live when I went out the gate before I had the break earlier is I went to speak to the police and I said to them what had happened, and they said, next time just tell us and we will throw them out. So bingo. Obviously I won't do that unless somebody is really rude to somebody else. I can take care of myself, but that guy punching the woman on the arm was just like bang out of order, to be fair. Really, really, really out of order. Even though he did it in a kind of jokey way, that, strictly speaking, was assault. Crazy. Oh yes, inspection in 1 hour and 7 minutes, give or take. No idea which captain we've got. It will definitely 100% be a different captain to the captain that we said yesterday. We do know that. But again, I don't know which one it's going to be, folks, so we will see. Hey, Sheep Pirate. I'm glad it did, and I hope that you like it. Yeah, it's earlier, Sam, before the break. There were a bunch of idiot tourists. No idea where they were from. Yes, this is why I got into the argument. The large, annoying, obnoxious woman that was next to me was with the guy that was next to her husband. There was a small British woman to my left. Her husband, instead of going behind the woman, tried to push her out of the way. When she pushed back, he punched her gently on the arm to move her. That obviously is when I lost my temper. Just not at all acceptable, really not acceptable. But just so many people here. Obviously, I didn't want to make a scene, especially as they were just about to change. But the police said, next time, don't worry about it. Just come and tell us straight away. We'll throw them out. Yeah, I feel I probably should have done, to be honest. I mean, they would have loved. What did I say? I said, just stop. Stop being stupid. I said, you're an idiot or what? Don't worry. I'll depending on what it looks like on the replay. If it looks good, her face is definitely. I know that because I filmed her. If it looks good and it's clear, I'll put that up. I'm just worried that if I do that, people will report the video for bullying again. So anyway, let's see. I might be able to just cut it, put it in the mod channel, or maybe spread it around privately. It's just not on at all. It really is not on that that somebody else can come here. Can you imagine? Seriously, the absolute taking nature of that. I would not dream of behaving like that in anyone else's country. It's just completely unacceptable, as well as the fact that it was a woman. You did not. Look on your face. You were not expecting that, were you?
It's my boyfriend.
Oh, you were expecting that. That makes everything very clear.
On purpose to scare me.
Brilliant. Well, that's so funny. In fact, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to move around. But the chap just did that very loud stomp, precisely to scare his girlfriend, who was standing very close to him in the arches. Wow, love it. Seriously. They've got a little role play thing going on here. Love it. Brilliant. Okay, here come the troopers. Start getting everybody behind the line, as usual. So the fun begins. Let me make it very clear that it's the second line. Yeah, so funny. The reason I asked her is that she looked genuinely surprised. Like she really jumped, physically jumped, when he stamped that hard. So that's why I said to her, we don't expect that. And she said, like, where she went red, but they said, oh, it's my boyfriend. He did it to scare me. Brilliant. Never seen that here before, ever. Well done, that man, and well done, that girl, for taking it in a light-hearted way. What can I say? Great thing to see, to be fair. It kind of is, yeah, it is. I'm going to be careful now where I point the camera because it's not fair that she ends up on the camera. Yeah, I bet they do. Lovely. Quite a unique moment here at Horse Guards, a touching moment of affection and true love. Bingo. What's happening now? Well, that's appropriate. Globe, you've chosen your username well. Apparently, word on the grapevine is that the globe is moving very gradually, globe, at a pace we can't even predetermine. Why? Because it's unbelievably gradual. It's like the aging process itself. 1 minute we're still, the next minute we're in motion. We're spinning around so fast we don't even know that we're moving. So well done for choosing the word globe as your username. I was thinking about changing mine, funnily enough, to world or universe. Yeah, globe. Perfect name for a philosophical fellow. It's not super duper crazy busy right now. I mean, it's pretty busy, but it's not madly busy. Hey folks, welcome to Reset. On the vibes all the way. Two minutes, guys. I'm going to obviously focus massively as well on what happens when the guard comes back this way from the archers. I don't need to worry about behind me right now because the guard is in the archers. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. Everyone whose day I spoiled today, including yours, Marjorie, and accept my sincere apologies. It is almost time. Drama Rama here at Horse Guards. We've seen fights, screams, shouts, horses trying to bite, a reenactment of Romeo and Juliet between a current serving kingsguard and his lovely girlfriend. And as if that wasn't enough, we've still got an hour left. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Quite literally, Kerry. I mean, when I thought to myself this morning, yeah, if the arches are open, I'll go over there instead of waiting at the palace. I was not expecting today to be like today. Flip-a-roo. Good news as well, everyone, is that yesterday's live that didn't encode is available in the replay centre, so I will have a lot of bits and bobs to upload tonight and tomorrow morning. Today was nuts, yeah. Get ready for it tomorrow, though. A friend of mine was saying earlier when I went to speak to him, he's got video from... He's been here on loft for about 12 years, way before Buster was even here. He's got video of some of the summers, July and August, where they've got more than 12 troopers dealing with the crowd. It's that busy. 12 of them, folks. Can you imagine? This is nothing, what we've seen today. This is Horse Guards at the entrance to Buckingham Palace. Convo with the police went very well. They would love to be informed of anyone they can throw out. Anyway, here we go. Our favourite two troopers back for the last hour here at the front. Time, 3 o'clock on the dot. We are still living in the 1800s briefly. I mean, we tried living in 3070, but we couldn't quite get the tech right, so we decided to go backwards instead of forwards. Apologies for that. Here we come. This sausage just like, brah, I've had a long day today, just don't even go there. You can see in his face already, can't you? Super positioning of the selfie stick there, absolutely brilliant.